emerald green glitter eye wing liner.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the family, and welcome to Slay Session Saturday. I am here today on Slay Session Saturday to bring you something that I found recently, and I am so glad that I did. It is a blessing in disguise for anybody that is struggling with the wing liner. Today, I have an answer for you. I have your blessing. The manna from heaven has come, and this is by Beth Beauty, and this is what it looks like. Let me take the light off so you can see. Hold on. Okay. It is called Eye Candy, and it is by Beth Beauty. Now, in this packet, I have, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work, so I just ordered 14 stencils. But you get 14, actually you get 26 stencils, 14 sheets, but 26 stencils. And inside, it looks like this. Okay, let me free up my hands here for a minute, because this is important. All right, this is what it looks like. I know right now you really can't tell. You can't see anything, but I'll pull one off and show you. Basically, they look like little Nike signs. And if you look at this picture on the back here, turn the light off again. This is the stencil right here. And this is what the results look like. So what you do, and I'm going to demonstrate for you in this video if you are ready to see it. If you want to not struggle with your wing liner anymore, then watch this. So I'm just going to show you one stencil, and then I'm going to go into the video. Okay, this is how the stencil looks. So the stencil looks just like this, and it has a left side and a right side. And you simply take the stencil and you place it on your eye like that, and you draw your liner. And then you pull it off, and voila, you have a wing liner. At least a start of a wing liner. It will give you that formation that many of us struggle with. And then after that, you can build on it and make it be whatever you want. In the picture, the lady did 2 different colors, made like a tie-dye. You can do that. But I'm telling you guys, I have struggled with wing liner for a long time. And I have watched numerous videos and sat down and tried over and over again different techniques. Nothing works. But this, I think I found my new best friend. Yeah, I'm so excited. And when I find things I want to share with you all, I am so excited, because if I can make your life easier like it's made my life easier, then we're all good. So if you notice my wing here, and I did the glitter, all of this was done by the stencil, and I just extended it a little bit because it was a little bit short. So I'm sure if you place this, you could figure out how to place it. You might even be able to cut some of this down and be creative and make it a little bit thinner just to fit your eye, because I know there's a lot of eye shapes. But, I mean, this here, you cannot beat this. And I want to say, I'll have the exact price and the link down in the description box, but off the top of my head, I want to say it was like $12.99 for this. And they had bigger packs, but I just wasn't sure if I was going to like it. So I went with the smallest pack that they offered, and that was the 14 sheets. which gives you 26 stencils, 2 stencils for, you know, each set. So Beth Bender, this is my second time buying something from her company. She also makes these stencils that help you to have eyeshadow placement, like how much to go on the lid. It's like a little stencil, and you put in all of your lid color, and then what's left, you know, would be your transition color and everything. So she makes a lot of good stencils, and I'm sure she has other stuff on her site, but I only have bought the stencils there. But I'm telling you guys, if you want to see how I did this wing liner, which is called my Emerald Glitter Eye, then keep watching. I am going to pull off the stencil, and I've already done this eye. So you can see I did the emerald green eye. So this is what the stencil looks like. Kind of like a Nike sign. And I take it, you place one part at the bottom there underneath your lid. You think about where you want your wing to go, and I just kind of line it up here with my brow. And I close my eye so that I can get it flat. And so it ends up looking like this. And you can play with it with your eye, you know, shape, and make sure that it is the way that you want it to be. If you want your wing to be a lot longer, then, you know, by all means you could move this back some, which maybe, you know, that's how it's supposed to be, but this is my first time using it, so I am not quite sure yet where I want to position it. But once you figure that out, this thing is the bomb for people who are uncomfortable or unsure about a wing liner. Now I'm just going to look straight, and I'm going to see if I feel comfortable with where that wing is. And I really don't, so I'm going to play with it a little bit more until I get it right. Now, of course, there might be an issue with already doing your eyeshadow when you're using these stencils, because I'm sure that you will, you know, take off some of your shadow. And also, the more you have to keep placing and taking it off and replacing, you will lose the stickiness. So I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead and just pray that it comes out right. I'm going to be using the Colourpop Workout. It's kind of like a deep green color, and I'm going to be using my Too Faced angle brush. And I did have to use a little bit of oil, some of my vitamin E oil in this workout, because it gets kind of dry. That would be the one opposition I would have with the gel liners from Colourpop. But once you put the oil in them, they are good to go. Okay. And just fill it in. You want to make sure you have all the areas, all the little gaps filled in before you remove the tape. So let's see what we got. Okay, so that's how it looks. And then the good thing about this is that then you can take your wing and you can extend your wing, make it longer if you want to, but at least it gives you the shape that you need. So I'm just going to take my wing and I'm going to extend it a little bit and then just build from there. And then this part where the tape is covering, I'm just going to go in there and fill that inner corner, like so. And just keep playing with this until you get it right. And I'm going to switch brushes to another angled brush. I'm going to use this Morphe 160. I'm going to use that to just smooth out everything. Make sure everything is filled in. I think it did pretty good, especially for a person that is very uncomfortable about wing liners. The stencil definitely helps. Okay, for the glitter, I am going to be using this Martha Stewart glitter, and it's called Amazoian. And I'm just going to use my little Petri dish here. I'm just going to tap some on here. And I'm going to be using, for my glitter glue, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Glitter Insurance. And I'm going to be using this pencil from Smashbox. It's just an angled pencil. I'm going to put a little bit of the glitter glue on the back of my hand. And I'm going to do it in sections so that it doesn't dry on me. So I'm going to start with my wing first and put a little bit of glitter there, glitter glue there. Just going to pat it on there. Was put some translucent powder under my eye area for fallout, but it looks like this glue is doing its job, so I don't think I'm gonna have really any fallout to worry about. And then you can just go back through. If there's any other areas that you see you want to fill in, just keep going and tapping. Some more glitter. I'm just going to smoke out the under eye a little bit using just some the Tartelette palette, and I'm using Fashionista, and I'm just going in with the Fashionista and just trying to smoke that out a little bit more. I'm just going to use my Kiss lashes. They are in the number 11 Kiss lashes. They're my everyday lashes, and I don't have to cut them. I love them. And I love to use, if you've been watching my channel for some time, you know my jam for my lashes is this right here. Yes, it's for weave. Yes, it is bonding glue. But this stuff works so good with just not even having to wait for your lash glue to dry. You can just put this on and blow 30 seconds and you can put your lashes on. I love it. I love when I have lashes that I don't have to cut. It's so irritating to have lashes that are long and you have to cut them. So I am all about the lashes you can just pop on. So all I do is just put a little bit on the band, blow, and it is ready to go on. Now for my eyes, I'm going to go back in with the same color, but in the gel pencil. So that same workout color, but the gel pencil, and I'm just going to reline my waterline. Okay guys, well I appreciate you watching, and if this is your first time here, please be sure to subscribe down below. I will be posting videos every Saturday, so I will be doing Slay Session Saturdays where you will find out about everything that I know and everything that I find and new techniques and different things like that. Now next Saturday I will give you a preview. It will be on this unit that I have on my head right now. This is the Peruvian by Outre, and I decided to make this be a U-part wig. So I actually cut this wig and was able to make it where I have a part in the middle. So if you want to see how I got this look and how I achieved this, then be sure to watch next Saturday for my Slay Session Saturday. But for today, guys, this is it for today. Just this look with the glitter the emerald green smoky eye with the wing liner using my Beth Beauty stencils. So guys, I love you, and also be sure to follow me on my other social medias, which are all listed below in the description box. Love you guys.